Good morning. Welcome to Christmas in July, day 12. This is Belinda with Belinda's Baubles, and I am coming to you from within the craft room so that I could get a little bit of space to do a different craft. Yesterday at my birthday party, when am I saying Christmas? At my birthday party, I received this adult coloring book. And I have, it says it features brand new illustrations for the 10th anniversary limited special edition. I have never done an adult coloring book. I give you a little bit of a preview there. Lots of leaves and birds and all sorts of stuff. A sunflower with bees. This is me. So I figured I would do a little bit of work on this. What I have are the grandkids things. I have some markers, but I figured it would go through the paper, or I have some acrylic markers that I bought to make a design on a pair of jeans to recreate something, but that's going to be something we do together later on in the month. Excuse me a second. Keeping the grandkids stuff together sometimes requires baggies. So I'm borrowing this from the grandkids stash. Colored pencils and crayons. So I figured these would be my mediums and see what I end up liking using. But I just thought this would be something fun to do. It has all sorts of things that are hidden inside the book. And it says, "Welcome to my inky world of secret gardens." The paper's pretty thick, so I would imagine marker may not go through it. I may have to go find my permanent markers to try it out. I want to try it with those acrylic markers, but I just don't want to use up a particular color that I end up wanting for those pants. I thought I would talk to you guys while I do a bit of coloring. I'm just deciding on which one. A whole bunch of different beetles. I don't know. Let's see. I guess I probably should start with an easier one. I'm not going to just start from the front of the book. There's mazes in here. All sorts of stuff. Let's go back to that sunflower with bees. Okay. Let me change your view. Okay, hopefully this will give you a good view while also offering me a view. Okay, so I think I want a few different yellows. I don't have I need a sharpener. So we'll just work with what we have. I figure a few different yellows to start with. Let's go with neon to begin with. No, start with the darker in the middle. Okay, so I figured I'd take this time and tell y'all about yesterday and how it ended up being a really great day. The weather was great. It wasn't too super hot, but of course, being in, I'm not doing all these little tiny dots. If I had a marker, I'd do a little dot, but nope. I'm just going to go inside here. This may not be what you're supposed to do with adult coloring books. I don't know. Nothing I've really played with before. But anyways, the weather was great. The water was really warm. And I had a blast just sitting out there soaking with a few of us out in the pool. We had smash burgers and hot dogs to eat, and they were so good, grilled by one of my cousins. And what else? Oh, and also the cake was a Texas sheet cake. If you have never experienced a Texas sheet cake, look it up. It is the best chocolate cake. It is just so amazing. And so that was what we had as the main things. And it was just a good day. Dad was able to be there for about, I think he made it almost an hour, which was pretty long for the fact that he's only been out of the hospital a few days. But I really appreciated him being there. Seaver got sunburnt, but somehow I didn't. And I don't know how that happened because neither one of us bothered to put any sunscreen on. And I think I was in the pool longer than him. And we had so much fun. I'm sitting here talking and not coloring. We had so much fun playing with my cousin's two dogs, Penny and Ginger. Ginger is the lighter colored one, and she's a bit older and has gone blind. So that's why she's on the edge barking, trying to get Penny to lead her into the water so that she can go swimming too. They both love to swim. But Penny was just interested in her water balls that Seaver and I had been playing with earlier. He was able to put 3 of them together to create a water molecule. So we just sat around, talked, laughed, and had just such a great time. And that was the majority. In fact, we were having so much fun talking and everything. I didn't get my knitting out once while I was there, which is very unusual for me. And I was wearing that Halara dress, and this was one that I had gotten that is too tight. I wasn't feeling comfortable wearing it out in public because it just felt too tight on me, but it worked great as a swimsuit. And I was able to, keep it on, go in and out, just be careful where I sat, because it's supposed to be fast drying. It wasn't that fast drying, but it actually is really well air conditioned, basically, being damp. So it kept my body nice and cool inside and outside. It's about an hour's drive to my cousin's house, all in Dallas type traffic. So that's what keeps me sometimes from going over there as much as I would like to. That traffic is a bear. But I got to be the backseat princess with Seaver driving on the way over. And I drove on the way back. Sam just doesn't care for driving that much anymore. This is fun. Trying to think what else to tell you. My parents gave me a new set of pajamas. It was super soft. It was 2 sizes smaller than what I would normally wear, so I was excited when those fit. The little things that make us happy. Okay, well, I am going to sit here. I'm going to continue on this, and I will come back with you later on Oh, almost forgot. I have a little bit here where I was trying a new fruit. And I'm going to show that to you right here. And then I'm going to come back and tell you what I was thinking of doing. See you in a little while. I thought I'd share this little taste test with you guys. I found these at HEB and they looked interesting. It's called an aprium. They're made here in the United States or grown here in the United States, and it's a cross between a plum and an apricot. Now, it looks like a plum, but it's supposed to have a red interior. So I haven't tried one yet. And it's supposed to have hints of raspberry. That's a very red interior for sure. Looks pretty juicy too. Let's give it a try. It definitely has the tart outside crunch with the skin from a plum. But I can get that raspberry taste. Just trying the flesh on the inside. Very sweet and juicy. I do like this. It has that tart aftertaste. This could make some really interesting jelly. Have any of you tried any unusual or different fruit this summer? Ziva even gives it her seal of approval. He keeps coming back for more. Okay, I'm back. I've been making some pretty good progress here. I'm really enjoying this. And I've been listening to Maggie Sefton's Needled to Death, which is the second book in her series. I already finished the first one. Okay, so that fruit was really good. And I am thinking I need to get ready to do some more jellies, which I would be more than likely making during the Christmas daily vlogs. So what I was thinking of doing was looking through some of the fresh fruits that are out there right now that sound interesting, as well as I will be going in September or October to get some more of the beauty berries, because I want to do that jelly again this year. It was so good. But that aprium, I'm thinking, would make a really nice, sweet, tart jelly. So instead of freezing the fruit itself to make the jellies from, I was doing a little research, and I'm basically going to make a juice. So I'm going to boil down the fruits that I get and put it into gallon bags, 4 cups of juice each, and then I can freeze it and have it ready to make jelly come December. Have any of y'all ever done anything like this before? I'm excited. I'm also liking how my sunflower is coming out. I already have the bees and the leaves done, so all I have left are these last few leaves. And this made a great chance to get away from this guy. I'm working on the new color here on the fade. That's it there. So I'm going to go back to that shortly and listen to some more of Needled to Death. Right now they are talking about sheep, alpacas, and cows and traveling to Wyoming. That sounds like a really nice break. I would love to live somewhere near the animals, but I do not want to be their main caregiver. But I love to watch them. And maybe I could be somebody's backup. All right, here is my last petal. And it's done. I like how that came out. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Sam isn't feeling too good today, so I ordered another drone delivery. This time, a chef salad. Got my knitting in my favorite chair, and Ziva is overwatching my or overseeing, I guess, my lunch, just in case I need any help. All right, I am going to go get some more knitting done, having a relaxing day, and I will catch up with you guys later. Well, the day has gone by, and I'm finishing up laundry, doing a little bit of knitting, listening to my book, and watching. What am I watching? I'm watching the last season of Unforgettable again. Look at this. See this little bit of pink coming in here? I'm on my second section of color 2. I'm moving along again and feeling happier with the project. I'm not going to jinx it though. All right, well, you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.